Anyways, hello Writerly friends, welcome back to Max has Writer's Block, a silly gaming segment where I play games and talk about whatever has been going on in my head. This video should be going up on Christmas, I think? The 25th. So, I was thinking that we don't have Eve, so we should probably unlock Eve for Christmas Eve, or actually the day after Christmas Eve, but you get the idea, right? So, we have to not pick up hearts for 2 levels, and probably the easiest way to do that is by playing a Cecil, so let's play a Cecil. Also, a Cecil makes me feel like I'm amazing, so I think that's gonna work. So yeah, if you missed episode 10, you should probably go back and watch it. It's my first run playing as a Cecil, and let's just say that everything goes according to plan. It was a pretty ridiculous run, you should go back and watch it. I guess Peeper's Eye, sure. Peeper's Eye just bounces around the screen, doing damage to enemies. Okay, so the goal of this run is to unlock Eve, and we have to do that by not picking up hearts. It's a lot easier as a Cecil since he actually cannot pick up red hearts. So we're gonna have to basically stay away from spirit hearts or black hearts. All that being said, if I have a chance to actually, like, once again make it to the boss rush room, I probably will do it, because I mean, come on, it's a Cecil. Wow, I can't believe I didn't take damage there. I am also probably going to be going into that curse room, because I like to live dangerously, and because, I mean, if I can become Guppy, then everything will be awesome. So, I know some of you are wondering, Max, why didn't you upload an episode, like, 2 days ago? And there's a fun story behind that. The missing episode from this week. Deal with the Devil? Okay, well, at least now we know that the Deal with the Devil is trash. That's Ghost Baby. It's not good. It's certainly not worth 3 spirit hearts, and really it's just a familiar. I think he fires a specific type of special tiers. If I have a bomb, I would blow this up just in the chance we get a special item called a Small Rock. Gemini, I love Gemini, it's cute. So, whoa, wait, slow down, buddy, you're not supposed to do that. I wonder if you can kill the little guy first. I guess you can, technically speaking. So yeah, Cecil is pretty darn easy. Again, I don't mean that as a disrespect to people who like a Cecil, but a Cecil has an easier time doing things than anyone else. That's why we're playing as a Cecil. We are already halfway through not picking up any hearts and unlocking Eve. And I'm gonna do a couple of Eve runs. That's bandages. Does this count as picking up spirit hearts or HP? I hope not. Let's make sure we don't pick any red hearts. So what happened with the previous episode? Why didn't it go up? I look so cute today. Yeah, no idea. So why didn't I pick up why didn't I upload the video? I recorded a run actually. I recorded a run that was supposed to go up. I'm trash. That was supposed to go up. Yeah, why not? Live by the booby, die by the booby. I recently finished watching Ra with my friend Kitty. So yeah, that saying is gonna be stuck in my head for a while. Live by the booby, die by the booby. And I will eventually tell you my thoughts on Durarara, because I really did enjoy that show. It's really silly. It does. I'm actually probably gonna end up doing a video. Oh yeah, I started with a card. I forgot about that. I'm gonna stick to the Fool in the hopes that we can make something out of it. Revenge Fly, my only friend. Yeah, I am probably gonna do a video on Durarara. I think I would do it on writing multiple points of view, because I think that that's the one thing that Durarara nails. Like it gets it absolutely perfect, because Durarara has a really big cast of characters, and it manages to give them all meaningful moments and have them be important to the story. So yeah, like if you want a recommendation, just a reason to watch Durarara, watch it to see how it does multiple points of view. I believe it's actually on Netflix and Hulu, so you should go and watch it. Durarara, Max recommends Durarara, no question about it. So why didn't I upload the episode? I did a Kane run, where we got no damage for an hour and 30 minutes, and I slowly died even though I had all the health in the universe, because I had no damage at all. It was really boring and really lame, and by the end of it, my voice was dead from trying to make a conversation. And I just kind of gave up on life. So I just didn't upload it, because it wasn't a fun run. Because sometimes it's just fun, like, watching me fail. I get that. That's part of Let's Plays. I mean, that's the entire reason why PewDiePie, is super famous. He just kind of dies at things, and that's okay. That's his demographic, and that's entirely fine. I don't hate the man or anything. Am I gonna die? Oh my god, am I gonna die? I would actually be kind of okay with dying, because that means I would probably could restart another run. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, no, it wasn't fun. To me, the run wasn't fun at all, and I wasn't enjoying it, so I thought, you know what? Let's skip on this. I'm not gonna go to the devil room, because what am I gonna give away? Actually, I guess I could go. And this is growth hormones. And, oh, there's Mom's knife right there. Why must you do this to me? By the way, if you've never noticed, you leave a pee stain on the door that you came through. That's how you can tell where you came from. Fun fact. And we unlocked Eve? If not, I'm gonna restart. Yes! Okay, we have unlocked Eve. And Darkness Falls. Interesting. So yeah, Eve is a pretty interesting character that nobody likes. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? No, Eve has a really hard time getting love because she is a really rough character to play. She starts with really low damage and she doesn't have a lot going for her. That is sad. I know what you mean. It's like, you should give her a chance, Max. I will give her a chance. We may do a couple of runs as Eve. First off, we have to finish this run though. Or die trying, I guess. Oh, wait, am I gonna die? I died! Wonderful! Then let us go and start playing as Eve. Because, you know, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, and it's kind of fitting, so let's go and do it. So yeah, so Eve starts with Horror of Babylon, which is a thingy that, when you have, well, in her case, have one heart, one red heart or less, you enter basically like a demon mode, where all of your damage is increased. So that's cool. The problem with that is that you kinda need to have only one red heart, so deals with the devil are kind of encouraged as Eve. And she also starts with Deadbird. What is Deadbird? Deadbird kind of functions like Revenge Fly, in which whenever you take damage, little Deadbird is gonna go around, you know, poking out the eyes of our enemies, which is alright. The problem with Eve though is that she does start with really low damage. Though she has an effect of because generally for Horror of Babylon to be active, you need to have half a red heart or less. In her case though, one heart is sufficient, so that's good. But no, yeah, I didn't want to upload that episode because it was bad. It was really bad. And at one point I just kind of like stopped talking because I was just so like done with the episode. That happens though. I mean, that's the way Isaac is. Isaac can be really random or just, you know, really good on you. Like, this peel could be amazing. And it kind of was, actually. Free Fly gives you one orbital around you in the form of a fly that will block shots and hurt enemies. Like so. Nah, I'm trash. No, did it do it? I think it did it. That was trash. I try so hard to be cool. I should stop that. We have already taken damage, so I'm not too worried about a deal with the devil. And really, those tend to not happen that much on the first floor anyway. Also, the sun is coming out. The sun is coming out, and I hate it because the sun wasn't there like 2 minutes ago. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna check the weather. It's gonna be cloudy and rainy, which is awesome. I love cloudy and rainy, especially for recording, because that means the sun is not coming through my window and ruining my camera. But apparently the sun is coming out. It changed its mind, and that's awful, but you know what? That's life. Let's not worry about that. Let's instead focus on the game and the things that I want to talk about today. One of which is that I look freaking adorable today, which, you know, if you agree, leave a like. If you disagree, don't leave a dislike. That's awful. Gosh. You don't have to say it like that. Yeah, just keep it to yourself. And we can actually pick up hearts this time around. So yeah, as Eve, blood donation machines are actually pretty good because she can actually use them to get down to one red heart, which means that she'll enter a permanent Horror of Babylon state, which means more damage. Oh, this is this is a new item. Isaac's Tears. What does it do? It basically works like Tommy's head, but it charges when you shoot tears. So it's not all bad. It's probably not all bad. I mean, you know what? This could actually be the run to prove that this item is actually not trash. You know what? Yeah, because everyone that I know has been saying that like Isaac's Tears is trash, and you know what? I actually kind of disagree. I mean, this is actually kind of works. If we get some awesome synergies, we could actually make something really good happen. And there's so much light coming through my windows right now. I can feel it. I can feel it. I probably look like a ghost. which is severely like diminishing, you know, your ability to see how good I look today. Not a bomb, not a single bomb. Ah, why have you forsaken me? In your arms, forsaken me. I was second guessing making that System of a Down reference again because I made that in the awful video that I recorded 2 days ago. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was half hoping that we would get something awful like, hey Dingo, what's up, man? I was hoping that we would get something awful like the Haunt, so I could justify just quitting the run. Also because I'm trash. Oh, come on, man. You can't be... Sniper shots all over the place. Okay, Dingle is actually super easy, by the way. I just suck. When he bites his lip, he charges at you 3 times. All you gotta do is just basically move perpendicular to him and you'll be fine. I don't know, I mean, the thing about Isaac's tears, I guess, is that you enter the sort of Legend of Zelda holding an item over your head mode, so you can't fire while you have that going on. But I don't know, it's kind of worked like a legit damage upgrade. And of course that bird is doing some damage, and it's dead. Thank you, that bird. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I like... Okay, that's the damage upgrade. I will take it. Also, I like Eve because she's got that awesome, nice haircut going on, and there's a bunch of like really cute Eve items you can unlock, like her mascara, her lipstick. It's kind of cute. In case you don't know and you've been wondering, you can actually unlock items based on the characters that you beat the game with. Oh my god, it's so bright outside. It is so bright outside. We're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm so sorry about how bright it is outside. I underestimated the weather as always. Also, in case it's been like 2 episodes since I last said this, I think the fatties are like the cutest mobs in the game. They're just so fluffy, cute, adorable. I love them. Anyways, I don't know. I think Isaac's Steel is actually doing like a pretty good job. I mean, it's kind of a damage increase for Eve when you get down to it, but come on, boys, let's get down to it. But yeah, if you know what song I'm referencing, please let me know, because I sure don't. It sounds like a sound clip from a song. Also, that nickel is actually awesome. We may actually be able to make it to the shop this time around. And I want some Spirit Heart. Okay, that's a bomb. I appreciate that. If I can get some sort of like... Okay, the sun is going away now. Thank you, sun. Goodbye. If I can get myself some sort of... That's pill. Okay, there's a dented rock right there. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh my god. Oh, that's a small rock. That's another damage upgrade. Yay! And it looks like we fire rocks now? No, I'm full of crap. Mom's bottle of pills. Or Isaac's... Hematemesis. Okay, Hematemesis is actually awesome because we just entered 4 of Babylon state? Yes, we did! Okay. Not bad. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. This is good actually. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, Hematemesis makes it so it makes it so your red health is set to 1 heart. That's good because you need to have 1 heart to enter like boss trap rooms. But other than that, that's basically amazing. So, okay, we have tons of damage now, as you can tell by the fact that we're murdering everything in 1 hit. Or mostly 1 hit. That's really good. And apparently there's a library on this floor. Okay, Max, don't take damage because we have very, very little health. That's kind of like the thing with Eve, is that she tends to become a glass cannon. Which is not exactly a bad thing. It makes her more interesting. Okay, no, I'm gonna go fight the boss right now so I can actually make the most out of and didn't we just fight Monstra? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, didn't we just fight Monstra? Maybe I'm full of crap, but I thought we just fought Monstra. And by the way, look at the damage. Look at that damage. It's all about that damage. Yeah, we're doing really amazingly now. Yeah, again, like, it's funny because like this is basically the story with every Eve run. It's either amazing and awesome from the get-go, or you have to work real hard to make it work. This is evil. Nice. Plus range, plus shot speed. I am looking to trade my health for some deals with the devil, but we didn't get them. So, guppy. Health up. Okay, now your wizard makes it so your tears shoot diagonally, which is kind of bad. And another orbital. Okay. I am going to be okay with that. And now, since we didn't take a deal with the devil, that gives us precedent for deals with the angel. You know what is the other awful thing that I did in that run that I didn't upload? I made the, excuse the expression, the stupid mistake. Okay, well, I look at this room. I was going to die in this room. Also, I still have Are You a Wizard, which is... It's really bad for business. I should have actually done something about that. And since we picked up health somewhere, I guess, we are no longer in the Whore of Babylon state, but we have good damage. And you know what? I do feel the need to actually go and go into that curse room, but actually we're done here. Yeah, let's go there. I mean, am I sacrificing my health? Yes, I am, but you know what? Wow, for the first time ever, these guys didn't give me a bomb, so I actually can't explode that. Are any of these like a explosive diarrhea? That's bombs are key. Oh well, sure. That kind of worked, I guess. But now we don't have a key to go into the shop though. Wah wah wah. That's a lockup though. I'm happy with the lockup. Alright, well that was a very interesting floor. It appears that we do have a library. By the way, libraries on the map look just like a shop, so you can't tell what it is until you walk in there. That's interesting. Oh yeah, so in that awful run, might as well just take it now. In the awful run that I had, that I didn't upload. And by the way, I want to make it clear that that is the first time that I recorded a run and I didn't upload it. I try to always upload runs even if they're bad, but that one was like a really, really bad run. And, you don't want me to waste your time with that. This is actually worth it. Mildly. Okay, what a horrible night to have a curse. That's what it looks like, by the way. And yes, that is a Castlevania reference. Am I gonna die? No. I will not surrender to you, hooligans. Okay. I was gonna make a Mexican reference, but there's no way anyone is going to catch that. So I'm gonna save it for another time. Yeah, there's no way anyone's gonna remember who the Weedy is. That's another bomb. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Guppy Scholar, worth it. That was worth it. That's one part to become Guppy. And as some of you remember, Guppy Scholar makes it so you have a 50% chance to come back from the dead every time you die. And that's a repeating chance, by the way. It can keep happening. I have seen Northern Lion get brought back like 10 times. It's kind of ridiculous. And now we're doing pretty well. Oh, I just lost Whore of Babylon because I'm trash. Oh well, it's okay. I mean, we're fighting burritos. I think we'll be fine. Oh my god. If I had taken damage against those burritos, my gosh. By the way, I know that that's not the name of the mob. They just kind of look like burritos to me, so there you go. We have a double boss room, or a really long boss room, and I don't feel comfortable going there just yet, so you know what? I'm a coward, you should know that. I'm in the business of living. It's like, you know, get rich living or die trying. I'm like, how about I just live? I like the whole living thing. Tears down is not good, but you know what? We'll make do. Also, if you have been continuously, well, thank you, continuously yelling at me to actually like keep using Isaac's Tears, which Isaac's Tears. I think that item will actually be really good for us because since we have tons of damage, we can actually make use of it. Now what I need is to not die. Whatever you, oh my god, no. Whatever you do, Max, don't die. Don't die. Okay, not bad. Okay, yeah, this room is kind of over with. So yeah, what else have I been up to? Oh wow, you're gonna... Yes, I know that I just got myself out of the Whore of Babylon state, but my god, I wanna live. Also, fighting these headless dudes is kind of unfair. They have like a really weird pattern. Okay, alright. That was gonna happen. I get it, you get it. The sun is back, by the way. That's really uncomfortable. Anyways, wow. Did we just get shot speed? Because our shots are firing really fast. Come on, show your face. Get wrecked. There you go. I have to keep taking them. Speed down. Okay, these builds are not very good. I am going to buy that Spirit Heart so we can continue protecting our low health and in turn continue being stronger. I may buy the starter deck. One, because it makes it so you can hold multiple tarot cards, and additionally makes it so all consumables in the run become cards. Which, you know, if you ask me, I'm kind of okay with going with that, seeing as how our pills are kind of trash. Like, the only good thing we got was luck up. And yes, I understand the irony of being unlucky and getting a luck up pill, but I am not one for silliness like that. And here's our item room. Good. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. This is not actually looking so bad at all. I'm not picking that up. Why must you give me the poop? Don't you love me, game? The poop is an awful item that just spawns one poop. This is actually the item that Blue Baby spawns with. That's bad. Is this it? No, okay, there's a little bit more on the top. There's a little... Shut up. You... Let's not talk about what happened, okay? You know... Hey, lost, okay. She's actually really fast, which is kind of a problem for me. She's really fast, or actually, they are really fast. Come on, Lost. Work with me, buddy. Come on. I mean, you want to kill me? That's okay. I respect that. You know, those are your life goals, and that's entirely understandable. But I enjoy the whole being alive business, and you're dead. Another pill. Am I willing to take this? Okay, well, it's pretty fine. We've got a full suite of overalls now, which is good. I do wish I kind of had a bomb, though. You know what? Let's actually go really quick to the shop and see if there is a bomb for sale. I don't think I saw one. But then again, I'm also crazy. You may have actually seen me walk by it, because I'm a dummy. I'm a big dummy. So, yeah, okay, I'm buying that. I know that makes it so we are a little bit farther away from picking up that starter deck, but you know what? Tinted rocks are really good, because they can contain more bombs, more keys, more everything. And we're kind of doing okay-ish in keys. My god, I look so white. Oh my god, I look so white. It's not something that I thought I would say seriously, but hey, you know what? That's life. And I'll put it right here, so maybe we get the secret room. No, but that's a key and another key. A key and another spirit heart. That's not so bad. So, as I was getting ready to upload this, I heard that my friend Kitty... double gurglings. Excuse me? Excuse me? Is this really necessary? I'm sorry, officer, the cuffs are hurting me. Is this really necessary? This seems like boss room brutality. Oh yeah, okay, so my friend Kitty told me that she purchased The Binding of Isaac Rebirth because she actually wants to play the game and she's really interested in it, and I think that's actually awesome because I love this game and we can actually probably do some co-op together and have fun. But apparently, like, she won on her second run, and I was like both proud and terrified. That is really good. That's actually really good, and it shows that actually she's been paying a lot of attention to like the videos that I show her and stuff like that. Because it's not easy winning Isaac. It's difficult primarily because of the entire knowledge thing. Because you need to know what items do and what items are good and what items are not good. So it's kind of, you know, or when to do certain things. So the torn photo. Haven't seen you in a while actually. So no, I was actually pretty proud of her. She beat Mom on her, well, the first version of Mom on her second try. That's pretty good. And with Vanilla Isaac, so keep an eye on Kitty. Maybe we'll do some videos together. I mean, we're going to be doing some videos together for reasons that I will be explaining relatively soon. People don't like shot speed. I kind of do. Look at how fast our shots are firing. That's pretty good if you ask me. Okay, I should have probably timed that. I should have probably timed that. This guy spawns poop. So yeah, this video should be going up on Christmas Day. I'm recording it on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna record a bunch of videos because I thought I was gonna have more time, but apparently like the family's coming over and things are happening and it's out of my control, so you know, that's life. And this is like awful and amazing at the same time. So you know what? Okay, can I come in and out? Okay, that actually works. Yep. Thank you, my lord. You know what? Really quickly. Give me a moment. Okay, this should be like 20 times better. I put up my general setup. I have kind of like a curtain that I put up in front of my window, so the light gets a little bit more softer. As you can tell now, you can actually see my features. I don't look like a white ghost. So what happened? We got a random teleport, which took us to the deal with the angel or the devil, depending on which one you got. So that's not too bad. And we got 3 spirit hearts, which is actually pretty good. Now what I want to get is I want to get some bombs, so I can actually push these chests out of the way. I think I showed you that in a previous episode, how you can actually push bombs. All we need in this run is bombs. Also, by the way, this room is really easy because those Gish guys can only shoot diagonally. Got you. Where? Here. Diagonally. My god. This room is awful because you're gonna have to do like a mental like checkup to make sure that you're not actually. Hey guys, fire some bombs. Fire some bombs. I want you guys to blow up these mushrooms. You guys are trash. Blow up some mushrooms, spawn some pills. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, the green guys can't actually die by their own by the explosions that they make. And if I had bombs, there's a headless body just hanging out down there, and that's a bomb. Okay, perfect. What did I need a bomb for? Oh, that is like the worst position for a bomb. Okay, so I want to see if I get more bombs, and if I do, I will probably chain reaction. Yeah, there you go. Okay, almost. If I have more bombs, I'll try to push those red chests out of the way, because we have one piece to become Guppy. All we need is just 2 more Guppy items, and then we'll be pretty much set for the entire run. Why is becoming Guppy so good? We'll see. You'll see. I have a run, actually, all about being Guppy. I think it's like Demon Kitty. You should go watch it. It's actually really good. Guppy's kind of amazing. I love the Guppy transformation. And let's go. I mean, I have keys. Let's go into the shop. Let's make the most out of what we have. You may actually... Okay, BFF. Okay, between the battery and BFF, I may actually go for the battery here. It makes it so you can overcharge items, which means we could actually do like a double barrage with our Isaac Steers. Which I know it's not the best like way to use it, but I mean, you know, what are we gonna do with BFF? I mean, like, look at our freaking companions. It's just a bunch of flies. So since this should be going up like on Christmas Day, let's talk a little bit about Christmas, or the holidays really. So this Christmas was really awesome for me. Primarily because my friend Kitty gave me a bunch of presents, like a bunch of presents. I was like shocked because we met like yesterday to like share presents, and she pulls out this bag, like a gift bag, but it's like a huge gift bag, and I look at it and it's full to the brim with little presents. It's ridiculous, and I saw that and I thought she was excuse the expression, I thought she was fucking with me. But no, she wasn't. It was a bunch of presents, a bunch of little presents, and they were all kind of adorable and really cute, and I thought it was really touching that she went out of her way to do that. She bought a bunch of little things that she knew that I would like, and that was really sweet. So if you went out of your way to do something like that for someone you cared about, I want to thank you, because that is really sweet, and it totally brightened my day, and it just goes to show how great of a person she is, that she would go through great lengths to, you know, give me, make me really happy for one day, and for many more days to come, because she's a wonderful person, and I love being her friend. And you will probably get to see her relatively soon because of reasons. I will explain that in due time. I'll take Rainbow Baby. 1, because rainbows, and 2, because every room, or every time it fires. Yeah, every time it fires, Rainbow Baby fires different types of shots. So it could fire like charming shots, or homing shots, or other types of shots. There's a curse room. Did we go into the curse room already? Did we go into the curse room already? I think we did. I don't have bombs. Okay, well, I kind of wish that I could do something with the shop, but I guess we can't. Well, that's life. Better move on. We still have 4 keys. Okay. I know that the run's not looking very exciting right now, but we have health, which is a good thing. We have sources of damage, which is a good thing. We have keys, which is a great thing, because the last thing you want to do is not be able to actually like access the item room, because that's just like depressing right there. Not being able to actually make use of the few tools that the game gives you. Also, by the way, this is like the easiest freaking boss we could be fighting right now. Whoa, I gotta deal with the angel? I had no idea. Let me go and check what's in there. There's nothing. Oh, screw you too, God. We got to the angel room earlier because we got a teleport from a box, from a red chest. In case you're wondering, Max, how do you know if you have earned yourself a deal with the angel or a deal with the devil? I am not entirely sure myself. There's a lot of really like odd rules for it, and in time people are gonna like data mine the game and find out exactly how the math works for it, but for the time being I'm not exactly too worried about it. And we're shooting like ridiculous damage right now, you can tell, because our tiers are like really bright red. Okay, well, I may not be the most accurate, you know, gunner of the entire, you know, universe, but you know, I hit things eventually, you know, spray and pray. That's how I used to play Call of Duty. Talking about Call of Duty, let's talk about Max and their experience with Call of Duty. The first Call of Duty I played was back when Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare first came out. I played the crap out of that game. I love playing multiplayer. I kind of really enjoyed it because that was like my first time playing a competitive shooter game that wasn't like Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament, I never really enjoyed it because I felt that it was too fast. And since everywhere I went, I kept getting like pounded by pros, it wasn't very fun. So, Call of Duty being a little bit more arcadey, you know, let's be entirely honest, it was a little bit more arcadey. Well, not exactly arcadey, but a little bit, at least a little bit more welcoming than freaking Unreal Tournament 2004. That's the tower. That's awful. The lovers. That's mildly awful as well. I'm clearly not using strength. Let's be honest here. But I'm gonna keep strength because I probably should be using it. Strength gives you a temporary HP up, along with a damage upgrade for the room you're in. Oh come on, that's an awful room right there. Because I'm like, where am I supposed to run to? Am I supposed to just jump off the cliff? Because I will. Like Lucian freaking Wade. I'm gonna go into this curse room because I need. Okay, that was worth it. You see? We basically just gain an HP or a black heart. Oh, hey, it's little haunts. Excuse me. Hey, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Don't touch me. I didn't say you could touch me. Stay away from me. But no, yeah. What was I talking about? Christmas? Sometimes I just forget what I'm talking about. So instead, let's talk about something else entirely. No, Call of Duty. That's what I was talking about. No, yeah. I played a lot of Call of Duty 4. I kicked tons of Russian butt because apparently I kept getting matched up against Russians. But yeah, the game was fun. It was one of those things where like that sort of game didn't exist before, so when it first came out it was really fun. And then they just kept making the same game over and 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 over again. Talking about Call of Duty though, ironically I played a lot of Black Ops because that game that fixed a lot of the problems that I had with Call of Duty. Oh, and actually, okay, since I'm looking for reasons to make you hate me, I'm gonna let you all know right now that I don't care for Call of Duty Zombies. I played a little bit of it. It never appealed to me. I never thought it was that interesting. So yeah, there you go. There's a reason for you to hate me today. Humbling Bundle is amazing. I'm gonna pick it up every time if I have the money. It makes it so every time a consumable drop, you get 2 instead. It's kind of amazing, especially if we start gambling, which we have. Well, not on this floor, but the way the arcade works in the previous game, I don't know if it's the same rules. It probably is. That if you make it to an even numbered floor with more than 5 cents, you are guaranteed to spawn an arcade, which is, you know, a special room that requires a penny to enter. See, there you go. That's the Humbling Bundle in action. I'm gonna blow this up because it's absolutely worth it. We could get double the things now, so well, that's not exactly very exciting, but hey, that's life. Come on, Judgment, don't do this to me, man. You know what's at stake here? Okay. Am I gonna, you know, give to the poor? Of course, it is the season of giving, and this, I was going to use a really strong swear word. This loser here gave us an HP upgrade for 1 cent. That's value. I don't know where you come from. I don't know how's your native coin doing, but 1 HP upgrade for 1 cent is a pretty darn good value. Pretty much everywhere you go. So Call of Duty. Why did I bring up Call of Duty? Because recently Advanced Warfare came out, and generally I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna care about this game. Like, how can it possibly be better than all of the crap that they made before, which wasn't very fun? And I was wrong. I watched a bunch of reviews and everyone kind of loved it. You're seriously gonna give me Magic Fingers again? It's in the shop. Okay, well, what does Magic Finger does? Magic Fingers makes it so you press the space bar or the activate item button, and you do damage to all the enemies on the screen. I know what you're saying, Max. That sounds way too overpowered. You can just keep continuously use it. Yeah, except that it costs 1 penny to use. It's kind of like a spend money to kill enemies sort of item. And is it a bad thing? It's not exactly a bad thing, but I prefer to keep money because money equals power. By the way, money equals power is actually money equals power is actually an item in the game. I can talk. I actually can talk while I'm playing. This game is actually like really mentally stressing. Talking about things that are mentally stressing, not. actually things that are actually mentally stressing. I wish that I could play Advanced Warfare, because that game looks really fun, and you can actually play as a female soldier, which I actually kind of really appreciate, because, you know, like, do I want to play as a, you know, a scruffy looking as a scruffy looking Caucasian man again? I'm sorry, most games make me play as one of those already. I would rather play something different. So the customization is one thing that I love. I love games with customization. That's just kind of like the way I am. You know what? I have never had magic fingers. That's a lie. I have tons of magic fingers, like 10 of them exactly. But I have to go with the correct option, which is actually Isaac's Tears in this case, because one, I have to keep hand of my money, because I want to keep buying items, I want to keep buying upgrades. So, wow, that was great shot there, Monstro too. My God, freaking pros. Sniping from across the map. Talking about Call of Duty, Max, did you ever snipe? No, I was never very fond of sniping. I loved killing the heck out of snipers though. That was fun. It's like, oh, you left a claymore. Do you think that's gonna like stop me? Like, I know your freaking patterns, man. Like, you all get your guides from the same freaking website. Like, it's like all you have to do is type in Google. It's like it's not like a sniper guides, you know, like Call of Duty for Modern Warfare, how to snipe, and then you counteract that by basically going to all of those places in the exact opposite order. It's just kind of really easy. So I think my favorite map is the one where it's kind of like an abandoned Russian office, because what I would do is that I would basically run through the inside of the map with a shotgun and just basically like blow people's heads off as they were moving in and out of the building. It was really fun. Ironically though, that is not the most fun that I've had in a multiplayer game. The best experience that I ever had in a multiplayer game was with Battlefield 2? No, wait. Was it Battlefield 3? I think it was Battlefield 2? The first remake of Battlefield. Well, it must have been Battlefield 2. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But, well, I guess it's the Rosary again. Oh my God, I don't want to blow up the Angel, because in the last episode, I tried fighting the Angel and I kind of sucked at it. I will take the Rosary. Oh, hey, it's Conquest. Conquest is trash. Well, I will take the range upgrade, and also panties. I will not get magic fingers. So, what is my best memory? Okay, I think it's Battlefield 2. I think it is. It's the first time they remade Battlefield. I think that's what it is, because Battlefield 3 came out recently. So yes, Battlefield 2. Actually, give me a moment. And I'm back. Okay, so here's the story. I'm playing Battlefield 2, and there's a map that is basically like a Vietnamese jungle or something like that. And the catch of Battlefield as opposed to Call of Duty is that you don't play as basically a bunch of Rambos running all over the place. You actually have like vehicles like tanks and helicopters and stuff like that. And you play different classes, each with their own kind of team-based sort of way of doing things. So in this, you know, imagine a Vietnamese jungle, or just a jungle if you've never been to Vietnam yourself. I haven't, though I can imagine from movies what it looks like. So imagine that you are in this jungle, and in this role, I'm playing as an engineer, which is basically a guy with a shotgun. Just think of it like that. So I had like the most epic moment ever. Why? Because I get on this helicopter, and the guy piloting the helicopter actually knows what they're doing, which is the funniest thing, because on the PC version of Battlefield, piloting air vehicles was like the hardest thing to do ever, and nobody knew how to do it right. So it was always kind of silly seeing people like pick up the helicopter and then just basically die. Okay, oh yeah, the stars teleports us to the item room, so I'm gonna go there right now. And that's a thin odd mushroom, which fire rate up, which makes it so we're fighting. Yeah. Wow, we're having a strong Eve run. That is like surreal, actually. And I'm gonna blow this up in the chance we get a yoga card. That's the world, which reveals the map, which I do want, and that's the Emperor, which takes us to the boss room. Except I don't want to. Oh, golden key, thank you. He's caught the golden snitch. Wow, we have so much health. I am not gonna go fight the boss just yet. Why? I know what you're asking yourself. Why don't you just go already, Max? Because we're fighting Mom, and once you fight Mom, you can't get out. We're 10 minutes over. Okay, though let's be honest though, I was not gonna get the boss rush on my first Eve run. It's okay. So Okay, so the greatest battlefield story ever. Okay, so our mission basically. Oh yeah, I should probably blow these up. Doesn't matter where I put it actually, because I have unlimited keys because I picked up the golden key. It's okay. So we're in this jungle, right? And there's an oh my god, I'm trash. Okay, so our job is to go take care of some control points. We want to go there and destroy these places. Now, I'm playing as, you know, an engineer. I have a shotgun and a bunch of explosives and stuff like that. It's fun. So here now, usually you don't want to get on a helicopter with a guy you don't know because maybe he sucks at playing, maybe he doesn't. You usually don't want to make that gamble though. I made that gamble. I got on this helicopter. I was on the machine gun while the guy was piloting it. He did a great job. We killed like 20 people. That's not the best part though. The best part is that just about he was about to get shot down because we took a couple of rockets. I jump out, activate my parachute, fall on top of the point we're supposed to destroy, put C4 all over the walls, activate the bomb, and as guys are walking in, I blow up the C4, kill them, pull out my shotgun, kill like 2 guys as they're coming in, and then basically jump out of the cliff or something like that. It was amazing. It was like an action movie moment. And like I almost, as I was playing, I could like hear the James Bond themes, like just like taking off on the parachute, landing on the point we're supposed to destroy, activating the bomb, putting C4 all over the walls. C4, by the way, is plastic explosive, which is what people usually do for like bombs in like science fiction movies. It's basically like a block of clay that is set to explode. But that was really fun. That is like my best experience, and ironically, it was in Battlefield 2, I believe. So yeah, there you go, my giant nerd, in case you didn't already know. That's the shop. We have unlimited keys. Might as well go check it out. That is the fanny pack. The fanny pack makes it so we... Okay, I'm gonna pick up the bomb just on principle. The spirit heart, and why not? The fanny pack makes it so whenever you take damage, you actually drop a consumable. Yeah, there you go. That's what happens. Oh, wow! I am God. I am a god, and you should all bow before my great powers. You know what? Before I do anything, oh my god, that's the Bible. Before I do anything, okay, that's not okay. I was kind of hoping it would be like Jera, because then we could duplicate all of these chests, but nah, that's not the case. Okay, am I gonna pick up the Bible? Am I gonna take the Bible? I am gonna take the world, so on the next floor we can actually just basically bomb rush the boss. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Do I want to just get a cheap kill though? I don't think so. And we did. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take LGs for the time being because we could still, technically speaking, get an arcade because it should have actually spawned on this floor. So let's go check out what happens. I'm gonna blow these 2 guys up because they're really close. Maybe it'll give us a Joker card. It did not, but you know what? It was worth the gamble. So no, yeah, that's. I know it's like the nerdiest thing to say, but that was really like one of the best experiences I've ever had playing a competitive game where like all of the things worked out perfectly, and for like the first time ever, I didn't have like an awful kill to death ratio. So yeah, there you go. That's my funny Battlefield 2 stories. Oh my god, this room is ridiculous. This room is no, go away, go away. Wow, do you hate me, game? What's up with this? And then a troll bomb. What? There's no arcade on this floor. That's ridiculous. I will keep the LG's rune just because it's kind of... It's good. LG's makes it so you have like a really, really long moment of invincibility. So I value invincibility, so let's, you know, stick with it. Nothing. We could... I mean, we have done everything correct to probably get a deal with the devil anyway, so I'm not too worried about things. Okay. Why did you go through all this trouble, Max? Because I knew it would be there. It's the only place it had to be. Yeah, and you had to give me bombs. I thought you loved me, game. Yeah, I took that dumb damage there. I'm trash. You know it. I know it. Let's not mince words. Oh, come on, come on, come on. One of you has to give me something. 1. Wow. 3 bombs for 1 spirit heart. That's not exactly worth it. Let's go fight Mom. And that's red version of Mom. Thank you, game. You're so kind. Red version of Mom basically just stomps on you and does not spawn enemies. Though I... Did that just drop another golden key? Oh, by the way, there's actually a couple of really, really powerful items in the game. Well, they are kind of powerful. They're kind of like the most classic and like most easy to make items ever. And I mean that in a good way, because they're the sort of things that like they have to be in a game like this. And there's an item called Pyro, which when you pick it up gives you 99 bombs, and an item called a skeleton key that gives you 99 keys. And those are actually like really crazy items. And I love that the game has items that are legitimately broken and some that are not so effective. People keep arguing that games like these should have fairness to them and balance, and I'm not so keen on that, because I think that takes away from the degree of randomness that makes these games so much fun. If every path to victory was a certain path to victory, then you know what's the fun in that, right? The struggle is the thing that makes a game like this exciting. So of course I also do agree when certain balances have to be made, like Dark Bomb got nerfed and they took a lot of his power away. But then again, Dark Bomb was really good. Like, if you want to have Dark Bomb in every run, then there's something wrong with the game, because, you know, who doesn't want to have Dark Bomb in every run? Dark Bomb basically fixes, you know, can win you the game on its own. And you don't want too many items that do stuff like that. Or at least too many items that do stuff like that without any some sort of drawback. All of that being said, oh yeah, I left the world thingy on the previous floor. That's fine. We have damage as Eve, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, that's it. I think it's telling of how the run is going that I'm actually not commentating on the run itself. I'm just telling you funny battlefield stories. Kind of interesting how this run turned out, actually. Be good. Johnny Be Good, wow. It's good to know that that build is actually in the rotation. I think I saw it before, which is kind of okay because, you know, to be entirely honest, it's not like I needed full health, or I have needed it any time this entire run. So, also, as for Isaac's Tears, I think it's alright. I honestly don't think it's actually killed a single enemy, though it's helped achieve that goal. I don't think it's actually done anything too meaningful. But you know what? That's kind of life, you know? You can't have everything be, you know, aces. Is that even a saying? I swear I know English, or I pretend. That's really like the way to like speak English, is to pretend you know what you're talking. That's what people take you seriously. Because it's not saying things that are meaningful, it's saying things that seem like they're meaningful. Then people are gonna start saying that you're really deep, when in reality you are pretty darn shallow. Be shallow. M. Kieran 2014. Put that on a bumper sticker. Be shallow. Don't be shallow. That you don't need to do stuff like that. Though English doesn't make it any easier to be spoken, though. Let's be entirely honest here. Also, this aside, though, is the sun finally gone? I think it's kind of gone, though the lighting is pretty darn perfect. By the way, you can only have 3 orbitals around you, so another pretty flight, that's absolutely nothing. Do I want to go into that cursed room? You know what? Why not? Is this a bad play? Actually, oh, did I lose my invincibility? Nah, that's kind of lame, but you know what? I am willing to... Yeah, that was kind of worth it. Yeah, I lost a little bit of health to go in here, but we picked up ceremonial robes, which don't actually look that cool on Eve, but hey, you know what? That's life. By the way, am I the only one who, like, looks at Eve and, like, you think that, like, that bird kind of looks like one of those goth flowers that you put on your head? I think that's kind of cute, though. And, like, Eve it's sort of like my pseudo-mental image for, like, what's the name of that character? Okay, Kitty's yelling at me right now across the universe. It's the main character of that awful, of My Immortal, that awful, Harry Potter fanfic. You should go read it, it's ridiculous. I'm planning on actually reading it on the channel once I'm done, reading the Harry Potter books, and I do a whole series on them. Something Dementia Way, that's her name. Yeah, but I forget, because I'm really bad with names. Did you know that? I think the thing with me and names is that since English is not my first language, and a lot of these things are linked to the English language, I have to link them to other things in order to remember them. You know, word association, that's the way some people do it, that's the way I do it. That's the way Papa did it, that's the way America does it, but you know, you get the feeling. I have to do word association, so since I'm missing links or joints to connect the rest of that girl's name, I don't remember it, so that's life. More gurglings. Did you want... Oh my god. You said you wanted more gurglings? Well, here are some gurglings. That creep, by the way, is so subtle. It's so hard to see it. Am I regretting not having the world card? Not really. because we have tons of damage, and, you know, I think we're going to be fine. We just have to, you know, keep up the pace and not die too badly. We still have basically two more, no, one more formal item that we're gonna get through this boss fight. So we should be relatively fine, I think. I mean, so okay, let's do a little bit of a run checkup. What do I want from this run right now? As much as I do enjoy having the ability to do tons of damage, I mean, because if we find a way to take away 2 red hearts and maintain our spirit hearts, we're gonna be set. Because we'll enter the Whore of Babylon stage, and we're gonna be super powerful, and everything will be fine. Aside from that, though, I would love something special, because this run is incredibly vanilla. Like, let's not kid ourselves. This run is very, very, very normal. We have absolutely nothing special going on. Dude, okay, work with me. Okay, there you go. Die. We have absolutely nothing odd or out of the usual going on in this run at all whatsoever. And I feel like this run needs something, you know, needs something weird or silly, like some sort of tier effect, though I don't think we're gonna get that, to be entirely honest. Not from a boss room. Of course, you know, if I have to write my, like, list for Santa, my Christmas list, I guess, I would absolutely love some sort of, like, tier effect or flight. Because flight gives you so much fucking, like, excuse me. I spent all day yesterday with Kitty. And as I've mentioned, my friend Kitty swears a lot. And to be entirely honest, I do swear a lot myself, though I try to keep it off the videos just because I'm silly. And also because I want there to be contrast when Kitty starts doing videos with me, and you see her and you see me and her together, and just being silly, dumb butts. But what was I even talking about before I dropped the F word? Oh man, I'm so unprofessional. Unprofessional set the person playing video games on their YouTube channel for fun on Christmas Eve. I don't even know what I was. No, okay. I would love something special, because this run is really vanilla, really normal, and it's telling of how the run is going that I basically have nothing special to say about the run, and instead I'm just telling you stories and dropping the F word and making you feel uncomfortable. If me saying the F word actually makes you feel uncomfortable, I kind of apologize. I'm sorry about it. I know that some people don't like hearing that, and that's entirely understandable, and I respect that. That's why I try to keep it out of my videos. Though, you know, don't take it too harshly. These guys always mess with my head, because I always think they're dead, and then they duplicate or multiplicate. That's another word I just created. Now I know you're thinking, Max, but you just finished the floor. Why are you exploring everything? I need to make the most out of what I have, to be entirely honest. And I was kind of hoping that maybe there would be one of those rooms with, like, thingies on there, so that I could actually, like, use the multiples of keys that the countless keys I have going on, keys that I have going on, because this is the point in the game where there is no point having keys if you're not gonna spend them on something. And that's kind of funny, because at this point in the game, you end up with a lot of keys, and if you can't use them, they might as well not be there at all. So, you know, I'm hoping that I can maybe do something. If I could go back in time and change one thing, I would actually, and this is like a really, really weird request, but I would have actually liked to have gotten Guppy's tail, because we have gotten so many keys, and I would just love the ability to make use of those keys by, you know, blowing up chests. Well, at least I can actually teleport myself over, up and over. Okay. There's no way it could be there. Where could the second secret room be? Okay, I've got 2 bombs. I'm not gonna go all the way back. Let's just go and fight the first boss. We're gonna fight... Oh, Conquest! Hey, bro! We just unlocked you! This actually answers the question that I was wondering about. Oh, come on. That was trash, Conquest, and you know it. I was wondering something about the game, because I didn't know if that when you unlocked something, it automatically appears in the run, or you have to actually, like, wait until the next run for it to be part of the pool. But nope, that's actually not true at all. They appear automatically, like Conquest, who we unlocked earlier. Conquest is, as I mentioned, that one Horse of the Apocalypse that everyone forgets about. Which, if you ask me, it's rather interesting how a lot of European countries who did a lot of conquesting forgot that Conquest happened to be one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Little Pony, it actually gives us Flight, which, you know what, I may actually be willing to take, because Flight is actually pretty good. Now, Okay, God gave us the halo, which I actually kind of appreciate. And yes, I'm gonna blow these up, even though it's kind of a bad idea, but I want some spirit hearts. And we got none. You know what? That's life. Other than that, this gives us something else. Let me actually put it down and put it and pick it back up. Oh yeah, it gives you holy death, which I think is just a beam of light actually that comes from the sky. That's basically just crack the sky, which is another item that I am never going to pick up because it's trash. So let's go down into the next floor. Well, we picked up flight, and that's about it. Well, oh, double key. I was about to say something like, would I be willing to reroll my entire run? I actually would be entirely willing to reroll my run, just to make it more fun. Because, you know, that's what makes things, you know, I play this game for seeing what ridiculous things can happen. That's what I enjoy the most out of this game. So, you know, this run is kind of nice and vanilla, and I value that. That's nice, but I would like more. I became a Disney princess there for a moment. I want to see if there's more out there. Oh my god, this room is awful. Okay, I know you're thinking, Max, what is your plan? Oh, so that's what that does. I've never actually used that item ever in my life, so I know now what it does, and I took tons of damage. Oh my god. Okay, I take it all back. Let me reroll this run so I can actually make something useful out of it. I don't want to die in my first Eve run. It's Christmas! Please don't kill me. Okay. Max, we have to win this run for Christmas. In the name of Christmas, in the name of the moon, I will end you. Oh, I forgot that I actually have freaking flight. In the name of the moon, I must punish you. Secret room. No. Okay. Okay. Let me... See you later. Tinted rocks. No. Okay, well, there's an X here, so I'm just gonna blow that up just out of principle. Nothing! There's not a single tinted rock here, because it's like this rock right here, but it has a little X on the side. As always, don't forget that those skull guys cannot actually be damaged. They die when you kill all the other little guys. Oh, please don't do the thing where you... Okay. I was hoping that he wouldn't do the thing where it's like, let me just fire at you for like 20 minutes and then actually like get moving. Oh, come on, just give me more... if I became Guppy right now, the run would be set. Like, let's not kid ourselves. The run would be entirely set. This is like the cutest freaking like Dingle arena ever. Okay, well, this is a room that was made a million times easier thanks to freaking like flight. Because without flight, this would be a really, really scary room. And you die just about now, right about now. The flow's so over, check it out now. I'm sorry. It's been like 30 minutes without me referencing like Rockefeller's skank, so there you go. By the way, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm not American. I apologize. Me no good with English. But yeah, all things aside, that sounded like Simon from Durarararara now that I think about it. Yeah, Max, aren't you Mexican? Why do you speak with a fake Russian accent? Well, because it's fun. Is there any tinted rock here? Or are there any tinted rocks here? There are not. There's a whole room full of rocks, and you would not give me a single tinted rock. How dare you, game? Okay, well, the boss's room is right there, and we're fighting Masks of Infamy, which is awful. Okay, what's the plan, Max? What's the plan? Well, the plan is to just start making bad choices right about now. Okay. Okay, somebody tweeted at me. I forget your name, I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names, as I mentioned before. Someone... Did I forget a chest? Did I leave a chest behind? Why would I leave a chest behind? I'm gonna go back real quick. I mean, because what else do I have going on in my life? Somebody... Of course that would happen. Of course that would happen. I'm trash. I left the chest behind. Why would I do that? Can I kill Mom and Isaac in 2 hearts? I think I can, actually. There's nothing here! I know you're thinking, Max, why do you go there? Just to appease my anger. And to find a reason to live. So yeah, one of you, I forget your name, I'm sorry. I think it's like Lena Lollipop? I think that's what it is, maybe I'm wrong. Apparently you picked up, oh, there's a tinted rock right here. You picked up The Binding of Isaac based on my silly recommendation, and you've been having a tough time. I swear, I'm not a pro. The thing with me is that I've played so much, and I've seen so many people play The Binding of Isaac that I've just kind of, I picked up things secondhand. Like, I know what things not to do, what things to do, what to look forward to, stuff like that. If you want to see someone who's really good at the game, but doesn't admit it and still makes mistakes and can have really, really fun commentary, you should follow me. No, you should follow Northern Lion. He's my favorite YouTuber. He plays a lot of Isaac, and that's kind of like his thing. But he's really funny. He's a really fun, bald Canadian man with a really funny sense of humor. And I think that he is my favorite YouTube channel, no question about it. And I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I am going to die here. And everything sucks. And everything is gonna be awful. No, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pressed the button thinking that I still had Isaac's tears. Oh my god, is this actually gonna work? Oh my god, oh my god. Yes, yes, no, no, yes, no, yes. Oh no, no, no. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh no, we have redeaths. We have little nubs. She's gonna start doing her beam stuff. This is not good. Please, please. Okay, let me just say this right now. I can't believe that actually worked. You know what? Do I want to go to hell? Heaven or hell? Let's go to heaven. Because I want to beat Isaac so we can actually unlock the chest. Wow, that was intense. I'm sorry for the lack of commentary going on there. That was a really, really wicked run. Oh, we're fighting war. Okay. Wow, that was actually really interesting. But no, yeah, if you want to learn how to play the Binding of Isaac, well, not really learn how to play the Binding of Isaac, but you want to see someone who is legitimately funny, knows how to actually play the game, and, you know, does really, really fun commentary, then follow Northern Lion. He's my favorite YouTuber by far. He is awesome. He's the one who got me into the Binding of Isaac. I say that as though I know him, as though, like, we were hanging out, you know, he came over to my place, we were just, like, drinking beers in the garage. That paints a really odd picture. Joker. Yeah, okay, well, that's double bombs. I could actually use double bombs right now. Okay. I thought it was gonna be really clever and then bomb the freaking angel fetuses, but we'll leave things as they are. No, yeah, watch Northern Lion. He's really cool. He's a really funny Canadian guy. Anyways. Also, he does, like, streams and stuff like that, and the thing that I like the most about NL is that he's a total freaking nerd, and, like, a trivia nerd of all things. Like, he loves playing games like GeoGuessr and trivia games, and I think that's actually, like, really funny. I appreciate that, because I'm not that sort of person at all, so seeing somebody be so passionate about something is actually kind of intoxicating up to an extent. I don't know, I love seeing people being passionate about the things they like. Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. Oh my god. Is there gonna be 9 lives? Ah, I would have taken 9 lives, by the way. 9 lives sets your health to 1 single red heart, but it gives you 9 lives. Oh, I just realized that we have Guppy's collar, so we could actually endlessly come back and probably maybe make this work. We're gonna have to see. Hey, you know what else I actually don't care about? Having, like, not, like, so many freaking bloody keys. Like, what is the point of this? Okay, well, that was a lot less cool than I thought it would be. Also, these angels have, like, some sort of, like, minimum range, because they're not shooting at me, which is kind of funny. I know what you're thinking. Max, you're gonna blow up every one of these things? You bet your butt I am. Oh. It appears that I am actually unable to achieve my goal. Is that gonna work? Nope. Okay, there's no way for me to blow those up without actually hurting myself, so... Generally, the boss room is the farthest one away, so I think it's gotta be this way. Nope, I'm wrong. I am endlessly wrong. How can you trust me? Shit. Guys, and people think that I'm pro. How is this even possible? I try my best, I swear. Apparently there's a pill somewhere in this room? No, that's weird. Yeah, apparently there's a pill somewhere in this room, and apparently I can't see it. The game is not showing it to me. And sometimes I get, like, damage boosts. That's weird. That's Anarchist Cookbook. It spawns a bunch of bombs. You know what? I'm actually gonna use it here in the hopes that maybe, somehow, it blows up the fire. Okay. Oh, there's a pill right there, actually. Oh, and I don't have flight anymore. That's ironic. Oh, you know what? That may actually allow me to blow these up. That's a speed down. Wow, game, you're so kind to me. Anyways, maybe if I do it like this? I mean, I'm willing to spend all of my bombs doing this. So what was I saying? Yeah, I know I'm not actually pro. I just know how the game works. Sometimes. By the way, if you have a little bit extra money to spend this holiday, pick up the soundtrack for this game. It's actually like really good. You should just go listen to it. This is actually one of my favorite tracks by far. I love the atmosphere of this game. I think it achieves that very well, and it's really fun. And there were not a single spirit heart, and this is the end of the road. My God. Somebody feel free to put some really sad pop song over this. Okay? When I think of a sad song, what is okay? Well, let's talk about sad songs. What are some sad songs that I associate with just like the moment that I'm feeling right now? Well, clearly there's the quintessential sad song, you know, All By Myself, but I don't think that fits here. I think All By Myself is some sort of like, you know, it's a lovesick song, you know? You want to be loved, but you're not being loved, and that's kind of the situation that you're in. This is not how I feel right now. You know, like, do I want love in this run? I don't want love. I want power, I want money, I want strength, but I'm getting none of those things. So, I think I would prefer to be listening to a more somber song. Something dark, something with the sort of hint of, you know, regret. And, you know, wake me up when September ends. That to me works a little bit better. Did anyone wake up Green Day after September ended? I just keep wondering about that. Have they made anything, or did they break up? I don't even know. Wow. Eve just reminds me of my goth stage. Did I ever have a goth stage? I never had a goth stage. Like, I had a weeboo stage that just never really ended, so... Believe it! Max said. I say that, but I've never actually seen Naruto. I just know that he says that, so I like to be annoying. Believe it! What are other really sad songs? Well, okay, there's a really nice sad song that has a bit of an uplifting edge to it, because I do kind of feel like it ends on a higher note, and that's, of course, the Hurt cover by Johnny Cash, you know? I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. The all forgive. Is it all forgiving pain? I don't think it's all forgiving pain. Let's be honest here, Max. But no, yeah, I actually really like that song. I like it because if you listen to the end, the lyrics and the melody takes some kind of an uplifting song. And some people are like, well, it's because he's gonna kill himself, Max. I don't think so. I think he wants to survive. He wants to overcome this sense of having to feel pain in order to feel alive. As for other sad songs, well, you can't go wrong with Yesterday by the Beatles. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks like I'm killing my voice. I still have to shoot 2 other more videos, Max. Could you please not kill your voice? No, yeah, yesterday is really sad. You should probably keep that in mind. Oh, this room is awful. I have to dodge like in like 5 different directions, though my freaking flies are doing an amazing job. Okay, yeah, that was gonna happen eventually. Somehow, some way, it was gonna happen. You just have to come to terms with it. Okay, so more sad songs. Well, actually, I have an entire playlist of nothing but sad songs. It's called Sorrow. You should find it on 8tracks. If you would like more writerly playlists, feel free to follow me at 8tracks.com/mkieran. Well, I mean, it's been like 3 episodes since I talked about myself. Why haven't I picked up this health? Because I'm a dummy. Well, I would like to give the game props for at least giving me one of the things I kept asking for, which is, you know, freaking health. I mean, the ability to fly, which, you know, it gave it to me. I'm not gonna complain about that. This is Famine. Pestilence is the one that's all green and bombs, and okay, we have damage, okay? Here's the thing. As much as I want to complain about how this run has gone, we've got damage. We've got damage as Eve. And that's kind of... How many freaking greedheads are we gonna fight here? Is it because I said that all I wanted was power and money and just, I don't know, other things that are associated with capitalistic America? Well, maybe I want love as well. Can't I just... I want it all. I want it now. And you can't stop me because I'm Freddie Mercury. If you haven't already seen this post goes around Tumblr every freaking Halloween. But you should go and search for an image of Sailor Freddie Mercury. And it's this guy who kind of looks like Freddie Mercury dressed as Sailor Mercury from Sailor Moon. It's like one of the best freaking pieces of cosplay ever. So I love it. You should go find it. It's really ridiculous. Just type Sailor Freddie Mercury and you'll find it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so I guess since we're on the topic of songs, I guess, what am I gonna even name this video? Talking about music, because I love music. Music is a meaningful part of my process, the way I do work, and other stuff like that. So that's why I find that music is really important for me. And I love talking about music because it's silly. And it makes for great conversational subjects to bring in the middle of an Isaac run. That guy explodes into red bullets when he dies, doesn't he? I've been holding a sneeze for like 9 million years. Oh wow, a luck up. I feel so lucky. Hold on for a minute. The crisis has passed. I have found that I still look cute even after like an hour of recording, so that's a good thing. That's an upside. Now I know you're thinking, Max, you're gonna go and... Oh, okay, well that's funny, okay. Game, you're really funny. You're hilarious, and I loved you too. I was like, you know what, I want to explore the rest of the floor, and what's in the last remaining room? More greed heads! Or actually, technically just greed. Oh wow. And that one damage could actually mean the end of this run. I actually don't think so. I'm sure someone can actually go ahead and verify this, but I feel like I've never taken that much damage against Isaac, so I'm not too worried. And now that I have 9 bombs, and I'm sure not gonna spend them against Isaac, I'm gonna look for the secret room. Because I have no self-control, and I want to see if I can get something good, like I don't know, something good. That's good. That's basically an HP upgrade for all that it matters right now. Oh my god, get out of the way! Fly, you fools! Yeah, so music is a very important part of me creating art and writing and stuff like that. It's really meaningful, so I like to talk about music. Although I know that it can be a touchy subject. To be entirely honest, I don't care for like scenes and stuff like that. Oh, that's entirely pointless, thank you. I don't actually care, like, I just like music, man. People are like, you can't like this band if you like this band. Dude, I just like stuff, man. Please don't hate me for that. That's just kind of silly. Don't hate me based on my musical preference. That's kind of just I don't know, man. Can we just like music? You know, it's kind of like books. You know, you can like the books you like, and it's fine. We're just enjoying the same medium ultimately. And I know some people don't like that, and that's okay. And it's fine. I respect your opinion. I just hope you respect mine. So now, with all of that PSA out of the way, more like piece of what? Let's go fight Isaac. So there's something that needs to be said. Max, are you actually ever gonna use that pony charge? Probably not. My little pony, my little pony. Yesterday, like my friend Kitty and I spent like 20 minutes trying to make a parody of that song. It wasn't very effective. Wow, I can't believe I didn't take damage there. Wow, if you're still surprised that I haven't like died or taken damage so far against Isaac, like give yourself like 20 max points, because I'm as surprised as you are. Wow, they do have a minimum range. Oh, and Isaac spawned more. No! Apparently there's also like Isaac fanfiction? Somebody mentioned that recently. And that actually brings me to a point that I will probably talk about in the next episode, because I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say it like this. I came up with, I thought of writing something really silly, where I transposed the elements of Isaac on one of my books. And that story would have been called The Binding of Justine. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'll probably talk more about it on the next episode. Yeah, I'm a piece of trash. But, no, yeah, you get really weird ideas, but I don't even know how fanfiction for Isaac would look like. It's just such a strange concept for me. You talk about the items, you talk about the bosses, like, how does this even work? Also, I don't know about you, but I have the faint feeling that we're probably gonna be fine against Isaac? Probably, right? I mean, I'm not the Messiah. Oh, I forget the name of that song. Okay, there's a Welcome to Night Vale song called Messiah, or I'm the Messiah, and I bought that song because I actually really do like it. I think I spent like 2 weeks listening to that song on repeat. Not the entire 2 weeks, but you know, one of those moments where I just had to listen to that song basically all day because it was kind of hilarious, and I love the feeling for that song. It's just, it feels like a personal love song that just keeps getting weirder and weirder, you know? All the ancient kings came to my door. They said, you want to be an ancient king? I said, yeah, sure, very much. It's just so freaking silly, and I butchered that song, I know. That's what I do. I have not taken a single tick of damage against Isaac. I am pro. I am a total pro, clearly. This is the reason why I've got, like, 43,000 followers on Tumblr. I'm just so good. Yeah, I'm actually gonna change my title. It's not like, I'm not a novelist who makes Isaac videos sometimes. I'm actually an Isaac pro player who writes books sometimes. Is this the end? It is the end. Darn it! When are we gonna unlock the chest? I think we've bitten Isaac already 6 times, right? Regardless of that. That was pretty good, huh? You've seen the ending. Eve's bird food, which we unlocked by playing as Eve. That's the Polaroid? Did we unlock the chest? Okay, well, the Polaroid makes it so you pick it up after you beat Mom. And that guarantees you a trip to heaven. So now we don't have to worry about deals with the angel or deals with the devil. Though we weren't really doing that, but it's not like a problem anymore. All of those things being said though, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for enjoying this first ridiculous Eve run. We already got like 2 ticks on her character sheet. That's really awesome. I'm looking forward to playing some more and uploading it in the upcoming days. But I hope that you have had a really good Christmas, that you ate lots of great food and had a great time. And if not, watch some more videos, relax, and enjoy some free time together. So, with all of those things said, thank you so much for watching, thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I hope to be seeing you soon! Mwah!